everyone, welcome back to my channel. Time for another garden tour. I usually do it on Tuesday, but Tuesday didn't work for me today, so today it's Wednesday. I'm gonna go around my garden just a little bit differently this time because when I'm stopping, I'm gonna stop and actually pick beans. Already picked pretty good amount, but I'm not done. So let's get started. Alright, as you can see, we finished taking down all but 2 rows of corn. And that's because the corn is done and it's going to be in a big pile. I'm hoping my dad's going to be like awesome and scoop it out of there and get rid of it. You can see my sweet potatoes are doing really well. Climbing up the thing. And my artichokes, they're still laughing at me. And the beans are just, wow. There's like a ton of them and I've been picking them like crazy and there's still more. But today I'm gonna end there. I'm gonna take you back over here. Picked a bunch of tomatoes today. I actually got 3 baskets of tomatoes. I actually fixed my first okra too, so I should probably be checking the okra in here. The other ones I looked at weren't quite ready. They're just leaves and flowers yet. But most of my okra plants are starting or have okra already. See? Look at there. There's one right there. And I'm going to pick it when I come next time. Sunflowers. I picked a bunch of them because of my daughter's graduation. She wanted sunflowers. Some more squash. There's some tomatillos. You can see my tomatillos are trying to take over. It's ridiculous. And there's my lettuce seed. Getting ready. I'm hoping to gather some seed in a couple weeks. Swiss chard. Need to pick some of those. Those are my collards. I really need to pick those. My radish is going to seed. My beautiful flowers. I got some more of my flowers, and in here, with the tomatillos, is the cauliflower. I'm kind of waiting for that to come out. My kale is ready for me to pick. I'm not going to have time to pick it today. We have my Brussels sprouts. My squash, I picked 6 or 7 off of here, and I pulled some weeds. My weeds are, I can pull weeds, but they still seem to overrun me after a while. This is a blank spot waiting to get filled in. Some more collards that I need to pick. I actually know what they are. I keep forgetting what they are, so I never pick them. Now that I know what they are, I'll eat them. Some more. These are where the peas were. I need to take care of. I had this row cleaned out. This was where the beans were, so I probably need to clean them out. More radish is going to seed. I think there's actually some carrots and some lettuce stuff down there. These are my asparagus beans. These are the long ones that look like snakes. See? I actually didn't pick any today. I just didn't have time. This is my raspberry patch. I pulled some weeds out of here. Obviously I need to pull a few more, but I can actually find the plants, which is pretty good, huh? Not usually that good. My cherry tomatoes are getting huge. No cherry tomatoes quite yet, but that's alright. We got my leeks, and then whichever, these are either cabbages or broccoli here. Plenty of sunflowers to go around. I'm going to pick some next time I come, because hopefully I'll have the truck. Right now I have the car and not everything fits in there. Pulled the weeds out of here today. Pulled the weeds out of the cilantro and leeks. And I got basil and collards in here. Some more dill, some more weeds. And I have some Swiss chard over there. And some kohlrabis. And then I have more kale and beets over there and a little bit of lettuce. And then you can see, look at my fennel. Sadly, I don't know if you can see my zucchini is kind of dying over there. It just happens. Strawberries. It's it rain, then you get like a million weeds. You see my tomatoes down there. Probably not. And then my marigolds. My last 2 rows of corn. I didn't pull them because there was still corn on it. That wasn't quite ready, so I just left them. You can see, look, I'm right next to the apple tree, and there's apples. Not ready, but almost. I'll go over here. It's my tomatoes, and I do have some flowers here. Should probably weed those. We did those. I actually picked 2 containers of tomatoes already added this morning. There weren't any squash, sadly. And I got sweet potatoes, peppers, and Brussels sprouts, lima beans. I actually remembered the name. They got okra and peppers and fennel. And I picked a couple of peppers this morning. I got some squash that I picked this morning and some of my zinnias. Alright, and this is the last thing I want to show you. This is my okra, and it's actually producing. So I have several plants here, and I've been checking them. That's how I got the one. But now I'm going to have to check them all, because they all are starting to bloom. And there's a bunch in here. So the tomatillos and the okra are going to have to be friends now, because they're starting to produce. But look, isn't that beautiful? It's a flower from the okra. It's just amazing. It's like I'll grow just for the flowers. Alright, and I have some more flowers on the end here. Look at this, they look so different. They're both from the same seed pack, but look how different they are. That's artichokes. It just amazes me. It's so weird. And those are my 6 rows of beans. I've only picked one. I had 3 more baskets to do my other 3 rows. So that's what's going to keep me busy.